my favorite color is autumn. So that's the card, that's the final card. And then, as I said, it will stand up perfectly straight like this. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am so pleased to meet you, and if you're not new here, welcome back and thank you for coming back. Today's another episode of Fancy Fold Thursday, and I want to showcase you how I made this half moon card, also called watermelon slice card, as I called it. Very busy card, very detailed. This is probably my favorite Fancy Fold up to date. It's hard because it's hard for me to say when to stop, because to me more is more. But as you can see, it's a very detailed card. There's a lot of embellishments, and for this card I have used a stamp set. It's called Autumn Days. It's a 30-piece stamp set. This is actually coming from Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue 208. I'm just going to quickly give you, so this is the inspiration I took from this one here, but I kept the half moon size because I quite like that. I'm just gonna simply give you a quick overview of the magazine. You've got quite a lot. Let me zoom out so you can see it better. You've got quite a lot of inspiration, other cards, you know, the projects that you can make, some Christmas stamps, the letters from the readers. I only tend to buy, I used to be subscribers for this magazine, but I had to stop it because you ended up having so many stamps. It was getting a bit out of control, so I only buy them. Just bought this from eBay. I only buy them when I see stamps that I don't have, and I know for a fact that you know, I don't have it, so it will be beneficial. You always come with this die here. Forgot to say, this is from Tonic Studio. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Probably suing my dice somewhere. So yeah, so that's the project I was inspired, which is on the cover as well, and that is my version. So as you can see, very different, but I just really liked the half moon shape. Okay guys, keep watching and I will see you very soon. Okay, so for the base of the card we need 2 discs, 2 circles, one smaller than the other one. Now I'm not going to give you any dimensions because, you know, you can make it as bigger and shorter as you want. I have used, as I said in the beginning, this lovely stamp set, and the beauty of this is it is full of leaves and little embeds and elements, so you can really have fun with this sort of stamps. So what I did is simply chose these 2 colors. I think goes really nice together. So design the shape, fold it in half, both of them distressed this side with my distress ink, and then I stamped some on the elements. So we got the pumpkins here with some leaves, and then on here we've got the acorns and some leaves. So again, you can use anything that you like. Then, so what the first thing we're going to do, we're going to adhere the small circle on top of the big one, and I already prepped some my double-sided tape. You can use glue, but I do prefer to use dry adhesive for this project because I don't want to give the paper unnecessarily weight, because, and I'll show you just a little trick in a sec as well. So stay there. So I'm gonna fold it and kind of like position it where I want it. Yeah, that's about right. You just need to make sure it's straight. That's it. Okay, and then we fold it again. That's perfect. Okay, so you got this kind of like watermelon slice shape. Now the card will stand itself like this. It will. However, if you put a lot of decoration, it might become a bit flattened. So to avoid that, so you can leave it as it is, as I said, or you can create a little base. So what I've done here, you just need a square and you fold it in 4 pieces in a concertina way. So you see, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down. So you get this sort of shape. So it's 4 elements. And then you fold it like that, and then on the front and on the back, you put some, again, double-side tape or glue, whatever you prefer. Just gonna peel it off. Do the same on this side. There. And there. And then again, get the card and position it kind of like in the center of the card there, and towards the bottom. You just press it as hard as you can, and then literally hold it for a couple of seconds. Now if you get bits hanging out, you're just going to trim it off like that, and in that way you know that your card won't move. So that's the further it can go, yeah, and it will stay perfectly like that. Okay, so next up, and I'm going to do this off camera because I've done the last 2 videos were 132 minutes long and the previous 125. You really don't want to see me doing that. I die cut some of these embellishments. So you've got the acorns, we've got a couple of leaves, and also use my dies from my stash, and then I simply cut some more leaves and, you know, decorations. Okay, and then again I distressed with my inks. I use the distress inks. For this project I used the vintage photo, the walnut stain, and the black soot, and I'm just gonna play with them and position them like as you want them, really, as you pleased. You can also create, if you want, with the Bios acetate, like another circle inside, and you can create like a reef if you want to. So you get one instance like that, you get another piece that goes on top, and then you can decorate that. But I quite like just to create this half, kind of like a watermelon slice. Okay, so I'm gonna decorate it and I'll come back with you once it's done. Okay, it's finished. So that's the card. And let me show you what I've used. I've got here, this is my little pouch with all my artificial flowers, and I've used some of these roses and some of these big flowers here, and I distressed the edges with my inks. And then I found on my stash, this is a metal butterfly. It's kind of like a goldish, like a dirty gold collar. It's been gifted to me by the lovely Betsy Doodle, Auntie D. It's got an amazing YouTube channel in one of the past Happy Mail, and I never used it, and I thought they would look really nice with this sort of card. And then I put a little sentiment. My favorite color is autumn. So that's the card, that's the final card. And then, as I said, it will stand up perfectly straight like this. Now, I'm not bothered for the fact that the back looks like this. You could carry on and do the back as well, but I'm conscious that if people put it like that, they're only going to see the front and not the back. But again, if you want to be double-sided, you can just carry on decorating the back as well. Just be careful, don't add too much, he says, because otherwise you make it too heavy. And then if you make it too heavy, it's not going to balance. So that stand perfectly straight like this. And again, it stops. You see, it doesn't move because we put a little step in there inside. Okay, that is it for today, guys. I hope you like it as much as I do. And if you did, please give me a little thumbs up. Sorry, you can see a bit of a glue because it's still drying in a bit. But it will dry clear. If you like the video, please give me a big thumbs up because that will support the video doing well. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much for watching once again. And until next time, stay safe and well.